DTLC sisters, I'm excited to show you how Lamira and I have talked about doing scheduling Facebook and Instagram social media posts from the Meta Business Suite. I know that this kind of sounds intimidating if you haven't done it before, but it's really not too bad. Facebook, like in general, Meta has really come a super long way, at least since I began using it. So it may not be maybe the most visually appealing way to do it, but it really is pretty easy once you kind of learn the system. So I'm going to share my screen with you, and let me share this one here. Okay, I'm going to show you how we do this. Now, you will have this copy. This is the template that Lamira, I made a copy of it, and that's what you'll want to have. That is in your member vault. So the template for your social media content library. And you can see here that along the bottom, we have motivational quotes. I have a tab for educational, and I have a tab for fun/about me. You can create more tabs across here. As you get going and as you start creating more content, you'll be able to fill out a calendar like this pretty easily. The reason that this is good to keep track of everything is because we want to know how often we're using posts. We can reuse posts after about 90 days. So there are going to be posts in here that you create, and we're going to date it when we use it. And then after 90 days, we're going to put in, you can go through, you could change the color if you want, because everything will be in Canva. It's super easy to change the color and the branding on it. But that way, it just makes it the easiest way to do it. Now I've added an extra, so I in here put an image file. So you may or may not have this image file across here. For me, I'm super visual, so I need to see things the way they go. So mine here is quote or tip, an image file, the social media copy, which is what I'm going to leave in the social media platform, and then the date posted on social media. All right, I'm going to show you how to do this really basic, and then give you a couple different options. If you want to up level it, there are going to be thousands of ways you can up level this. We're not going to go for that right now. Right now, we're just doing basic, easy. Okay, this right here, I have a Windows computer. So this is where I have my 12 graphics. So I'm doing 4 posts in 3 different categories: motivational quotes, educational, fun about me. This is where I put all my graphics just together in one folder on my computer, so I can grab them really easily. And you'll see their fun facts are all blue. Motivational, or the quotes here, or motivational is quotes, are all in green. And then I have my purple ones that are kind of fun. They're my educational ones. All right, so I have that open. I have my template open with my 3, and I've just gone through and written as much of the copy on there as I had filled out. And then I have open Meta Business Suite. When you open Meta Business Suite, this is obviously not going to come up as me, but this is what it's going to look like. This is my just general Meta Business Suite. You can see I have my Facebook business page attached, and my Instagram business page attached. I can manage my Facebook page here, go to Instagram. They are always updating this. So by the time you look at your Meta Business Suite, it may look different than this, but this is what it's looking as of right now. I can go through my notifications. If people message me through my Facebook page or my Instagram page, it will come up in my notifications. I can check my inbox. I can mark things as leads. But what we're going to do right now is we're going to go to Planner. All right. And so you can see how to do that. So let me give it a second here to pull up the Planner part of it. And really, this is going to be a lot easier than you may think. So works pretty good here. Okay. So we have right here, April. It's April 2023. You will see, oh, I'm having a little bit hard time loading. Hang on a second. Okay. Had a little computer glitch there for a second. Okay, so we're good. So here we are. And you can see this is, they do it by weeks. So this is April. Today's the 10th. If I go over to next week, you'll see nothing is scheduled. One of the things that I really like that you'll want to look and just keep an eye on is that they will put in here little holidays, like you can see the Earth Day, kind of remind you of some of the fun things that you can post about. All right, so since today is Monday, I'm not going to post anything for today, but I'm going to go ahead and schedule. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday for my 3 categories. Every Tuesday, I'll post a certain category, every Thursday, and every Saturday. So let me show you what that looks like. So I am going to here, you can do it here, or you can just click on the day. So I'm going to schedule a post. Okay, it's going to bring it up. Now, I know because I've used this enough, it's going to tell you when your users most likely are going to look, or when's the busiest time that they actually see and interact with your posts. Now, for me, it happens to be in the evening, and they have this down here. And you just, once you start posting quite a bit and they start gathering that data for you, they will tell you. So tomorrow, 4/11, 7 p.m. is usually the time that my users look at this the most. Okay. So we're going to, here's where we're going to go down. So this is going to be, we're going to do Facebook and Instagram. If I wanted to, I could also post it to my mom support group. I'm not going to do that right now. I'm doing something different with them. So, but that is an option. You can also post it to a group. So I'm going to select both of those, and I'm going to add the photo. Now, if you remember, I'm going to upload it from my file here. So I'm going to do a quote on Tuesdays. So I'm going to start with, and I'm going to create a new folder. This is just how I can keep it. It's just how I keep everything organized. Okay. So the first one I'm going to post, let me just hop back to my template here. So I'm just going to start with the one on the top. A sweet and obedient child will enroll a parent, because I need to see more. Let me make this extra large. Okay, sweet and obedient child. So I'm going to open that up. It's going to upload this. I'm going to go back to my Excel sheet. So let me just here. Okay, I am going to, this is the quote. I'm actually going to move over here. And here is my social media copy. I'm going to highlight it. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to paste it. Now on my quotes, my call to action is like drop a raised hand, have you felt like this, put in a heart, something like that. My call to actions on my quotes are different than if I want them to join my social. I don't want to ask them every single Facebook post to join my free Facebook group. So this one is just more of a connection one. Drop a raised hand if you feel like you're enrolled in Parenting 505. And so, all right, so I've got that in there. So you can look and see there's my Facebook feed preview and my Instagram feed. I always use 1080 by 1080 sized posts when I'm creating in Canva, because it will go into both Instagram and Facebook. All right, I can schedule them at different times. So I will sometimes do this because sometimes I don't want them to go on Facebook and Instagram at the same time. I can choose to do Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday for Facebook, Monday, Wednesday, Friday for Instagram. Now for today, we're just going to leave it the same, but just you can scroll down and you can change it for different times. I'm not going to worry about that today. So I've got that in there. I've got my photo up. It looks like it's pretty good. I'm happy with the way that looks, and I'm just going to click schedule, and let me show you how that comes up. Oh, you also have, and you'll see, and I'll show you on the next one, where you can view it with mobile and view it with computer, which is really good. Most people are going to use mobile when they look at your things. Okay, so there it is. You can see 7 p.m. 7 p.m. If I want to see what this one looks like, I can click on it. It's going to show me like a little preview right here. If I want to see what this one looks like, I can click on it. Now, if I want to change the time, it's actually super easy. I'll show you. You can edit it, you can duplicate, you can reschedule it, you can go from there. You can also drag it and drag it down to a different time. I'm going to cancel that because I'm going to leave it right there. But play around with it a little bit. Once you get used to it, you can kind of play around with it. Okay, so let's schedule this one here. So we're going to do the same thing. It's going to be on, because we're doing Tuesday, Thursday. So I'm actually going to click on this. And yep, I want it to be Thursday. And I'm going to stick with the 7 p.m. I am going to come up here. I'm going to once again select both Facebook and Instagram just to make it easy. I'm going to upload it from my desktop. Okay, so this now I've used this one. So I'm putting this one over in my used. So on Thursday, let's do one of these fun fact ones. So let's see, what's my first fun fact? Let's head over to here. And I'm going to just write that I posted this. Let me just do this really quick. April, this one's going out April 11th, 2023. Okay, I'm going to go over to the educational one. I'm posting this one for April 13th, 2023. Okay, and so I'm going to look for my picture that has a frustrated lady on it. And so I'm going to grab this. I need this picture. So while they upload that, I can go back to my spreadsheet. And I'm going to grab the copy. Now I have two different types of copy here, and I'll show you why I included extra things. I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to paste it into here. Okay. Now, Instagram does not do links. So I want my link for my Facebook page in here, because Facebook will do links. So I'm going to customize it for both Facebook. So Facebook, I want the link in here. They can click on it, and it's going to take them right over to my post. Let's see if it will even. This is a new little thing right down here. Will it link it here? Okay, don't want to do that. Okay, so but teens are independent. I want to find things out on their own. Oh, let's see. Looks like I didn't finish one. Two. Mom Facebook group. Here, there we go. Okay, now Instagram, I want to take that out because it's not going to do any good. And I'm going to say you can join. Take the frustration out of parenting by joining my free Facebook ADHD and Anxiety Mom group. Link is in bio. Okay, so that way I have a link in bio on my Instagram. And so that way there won't be a useless link there. All right, there's my schedules. Schedules are looking good. Customize, I can see how it looks in both Facebook and in Instagram. Everything's looking good. So I'm going to go ahead and schedule it. Give it a second to do that. Okay, so my next one, while it's loading everything back up. Okay, so this one's done. Okay, so we're going to go to fun about me. I'll just do this first one here. It is April. This one is going to go out on Saturday, the April 15th. All right, so I'm going to look for the one with my family in it. And this is going to go Saturday. Click on it. Saturday, because Saturday is different, I usually do it at a different time. I'm usually going to let's do 6 p.m. Sometimes I'll even do it in the morning because people are kind of traveling and going everywhere on Saturday. In fact, I'm going to change this to more of a 2 p.m. Okay, save. Okay, I'm going to add my photo, upload from the desktop. While I'm here, I'm going to stick in the last quote that I just used, which happens to be my lady grabbing her face right there. Okay, now I am grabbing this fun fact. I want to make sure I have selected Instagram and Facebook. I'm going to bring up my fun fact. I'm going to go back to my spreadsheet where I'm going to grab. Oh, and it looks like I need to, so I won't take you guys through this, but I will need to grab, I didn't finish my copy, but I'll just put something in here about my family. Okay, we're going to go ahead and schedule it. I'll just put fill in just a note for me. Okay, I'm going to come in. Everything is looking good. I'm going to schedule. It's going to be easy for me to go back and add copy to that later. I just want to get this filled in right real quick. Okay, so there's my 3 posts for this week. I'm going to give it another minute. I'll do one more so you can see. And make sure, hopefully everything's coming together and this will feel as easy to you as it does to me. Okay, I got stuck on this thing. Let's see. We are wanting to go to next week. Okay, so we can see those 3 are there. Okay, next week, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. If I wanted to next week, I could hit a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but I'm just going to keep it. I'm going to keep it the same. So I'm going to schedule a post and I'm going to schedule it for, click on my calendar here. I want to stay the same. So it's going to be Tuesday, the 18th. And because of that, 7 p.m. Now, the automatic times they give you, they don't ever go to the next week. So I always have to type it in there. Okay, I'm going to add a photo, upload from the desktop. Okay, I just put in my family. I'm going to put that in here. So now I'm going to, let's grab, so my next one on my spreadsheet is my motivational quotes. Is our children learn to be self-compassionate? This is April 18th, 2023. Okay, so I'm going to grab my Brene Brown quote. Let me go ahead and grab her copy. Okay, so we're going to grab Brene Brown. There she is. Okay, I'm going to click both of those. I'm going to copy this in. Already has my call to action and everything in there. My scheduled here, just double check real quick, make sure that this is looking the way I want it to look. Here's where you can go and see what it looks like. Mobile, that's looking good. Okay, scheduled, and I'm going to schedule that out. And you can see that once you get the hang of it, it really is pretty easy. Okay, if you have any questions or you need any help being able to do this, keep it basic to start with. You're going to get it. It's just a matter of figuring out the system. And once you do, you can see that it's really, really pretty easy. The more organized you are with your content and what you're doing, the easier it's going to be. So if you can keep that used folder in here, just have a working folder, keep the ones that you've used, and keep that spreadsheet that you have updated with your content, then it'll be so good. You'll be grateful and you're just going to keep adding to this. So you'll have a whole bunch of each different kinds. You'll have a whole bunch of different tabs and it'll be fun to go through and kind of repick and re-choose from that. So if you have any questions, reach out to us. We'd love to help you. Thank you for joining me and good luck with your social media scheduling this week. Hopefully it just comes together for you and you'll be able to take one more thing off of your to-do list. See you guys next time.